So, you have to take a vocabulary test, huh? Don't know what to do? Maybe you're feeling a little bit confused? All those vocabulary words. I'm not sure I can do this. Hey, I remember what to do. In fourth grade, they taught me to look up this whole list of words in a dictionary and write the big, long definitions down. I think that part of the problem is that once you write down all these confusing, complex definitions, you have no idea what you wrote, and furthermore, you have no intention whatsoever of going back to look at those words again, much less study them for a test. The first thing you should do to look like a genius on your next vocabulary test is use your cell phone or else Google Dictionary to look up the words. That won't necessarily lead to success, but the internet might provide shorter, simpler definitions that might be easier to look up and certainly might be easier to understand. Be sure to ask your teacher if it's okay if you copy and paste the definitions rather than writing them out by hand, handwriting that you might not even be able to read yourself. I think that a lot of students copy down definitions diligently, but then they have no idea what they just wrote. They might as well have been copying down Mandarin Chinese. Here is what I think is the secret to success, the secret to being a vocabulary genius. Dude, go ask your mom. Parents always have larger vocabularies than their kids. Don't trick yourself into believing that you understand what all those scribbles were that you wrote down. And if your mom says, go ask your father, then go ask your father. Hopefully he won't say, go ask your mother. If he does, you can always ask your teacher for help, but maybe not the night before the test. And perhaps as a last resort, you could ask another student. Don't copy that other student's work, but I think it's certainly okay to ask them for help in understanding what a word means. Do you understand me? Go ask your parents. They've been around a lot longer than you have. They've heard a lot of these words, and they just know more than you do. Use them. Get their help. And you can be a vocabulary genius too.